Novak, you've had such a great start to the year, winning Aussie Open, obviously a great weekend on the Davis Cup. How much of a difference does it make to start a campaign so well?
Obviously, it's much different than when you start the season with Australian Open win, that Grand Slam. Can we start again? Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but you've had such a great start to the season, winning Aussie Open again.
Yeah.
Obviously, that great weekend on the Davis Cup. And how much of a difference does it make to a season to start it so well?
Of course, it makes a huge difference if you start with a Grand Slam win. Davis Cup week, Dubai final. So the season started fantastic. I can't complain. I'm feeling good on the court, and obviously I'm going to try to use the confidence from those events and opening weeks of the season into Indian Wells and have another great tournament.
And again, you come here as the defending champion, so it must fill you with extra confidence as well to come to a place that kind of kick-started your season last year, really.
Yeah,
as well.
Sure. This is one of the biggest events we have in sport after Grand Slams, and it's really nice to see that people who, like Larry Ellison, of course, the owner of the tournament, and all the people who work in the organization are trying to make sure that all the players are feeling comfortable. New facilities, courts, a new stadium last year, court 2. So it really feels like a Grand Slam, and so that's encourages players to play their best.
It's such a strong field. I mean, you're leading the way. Obviously, the top 4 are back in those 4 positions. Are you
Yes.
surprised that you guys have managed to kind of maintain that dominance for so long?
Well, honestly, now that we talked about it for so many times, I'm not surprised anymore. You know, I think I would be surprised if something else happened. But of course, we're not expecting that this will go on forever. It will, sooner or later, the moment will come when there will be I would say a change or switch of generation on the ATP rankings, but it still doesn't look that it's pretty close.
The tournament's celebrating its 40th anniversary. I mean, maybe Boris stands out as one of those past champions, but of any of those past champions, who would you like to kind of maybe have been able to face in your career?
Well, you mentioned Boris. I'll definitely love to play Boris because he's my coach, and we always joke around of how we would play against each other. And Pete Sampras, Agassi, and all those guys, I would definitely love to play them.
And just one other thing about the tournament, obviously it's slightly different nature to some other tournaments where the fans really kind of have an opportunity to get really close to see
Yes, of course, this little grass area around there where players get a chance to jog, stretch, recover, warm up for their matches and play a little soccer as well. It's fun because you're also close to the fans. They get to see you up close and personal, not only on the tennis court.